I think the first person that we're going to call is we're going to call a piss bandit. Now, what is a piss bandit, ladies and gentlemen? This individual called me and said that they pee in the sink every bathroom they use. They said they do it at their relatives' houses. They do it at their own home. They do it at their relatives' home. I pee in the toilet, or the urinal. I don't even pee in the shower. Some people do that. I think that's disgusting even, right? But peeing in the sink, in my opinion, is like a next level vile activity. That's like, the only reason for that is like, the toilet don't work. We're living in poverty in this bitch. Like, doing what we got to do. We shower with a 5-gallon jug that has holes in the top. Like, that then it's like, okay, bro, I get it. I understand that completely. But if this guy, he can't come to my crib. All right, let's type in his phone number. Okay. All right. This young gentleman is honestly, the way he said it in the voicemail too was very like confident. Like he was really real about it, guys. Let's talk to him. See what he has to say.
Hello?
Yo, what's going on, man? You're on the Gobcast. Do you mind being recorded?
I do not mean to be recorded, Gabby. How you doing today?
What's going on? I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, sir. Thank you for asking.
So you left me a voicemail that piqued my interest so much. You're actually the first person that I've spoken to today.
Well, I'm honored. I am honestly honored.
You told me that you can't stop pissing in the sink, yeah?
No, dude, it's a habit.
Tell me about this. Like, give me some background info. When did this start?
So I think this started around the ending of middle school, towards the beginning of high school, man.
Okay.
And
it's kind of late, bro. I was expecting like kindergarten or some shit, dude.
No, dude. When I was in kindergarten, you see, my waist was low enough so I could reach the toilet bowl easily. And now that I'm a little bit taller, I'm around the handsome height of about 5'10", 5'11", man.
I mean, that's a pretty normal height, bro. That's not like too tall to...
No. No, that's tall. What are you talking about?
You make it sound like 5'11" is too tall to use a toilet. Like, I can't even piss into this toilet.
It makes it inconvenient to use a toilet, you see. Now, I'm the perfect height to where everything just flops right over the bowl in the sink. And you don't have to use any water, dude. It is the most environmentally sustainable way to urinate.
So you pee in the sink and don't rinse it?
You see, I rinse it. Now, this is what separates me from the animals. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I use a little bit of water. I use a little bit of water.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like, bro, like all that water gets recycled eventually. Like if you flush the toilet right now in like, I don't know, X amount of time, someone's drinking that, one day.
I want to say that you're right, but is it really though?
100%. Are you kidding, dude? The water that we drink right now, like a dinosaur could have drank a while ago. I mean, think about it, dude. Like, where's the water going? Mars?
No, man.
All right, wait, we're getting off topic, bro. So why are you pissing in sinks, though? Like, what's going on? Like, what is this? Do you need therapy or like what's?
The therapy thing I'm working on currently.
Nice.
The pissing in the sink thing, man. One time I did it out of spite to my sister. I was mad at my sister, and I did it out of spite because I was like, if I just clean it up, no one's ever going to know that I dipped my balls in her sink, and I decided to let her rip.
Oh, do you ever feel bad?
When it comes to family, I feel bad. Now, it depends. No, it depends. It depends. I feel
everything.
Shit. No, I do feel bad, man. I do feel bad about some past sink pissings, but whenever it comes to fucking some people who did me a little dirty in the past, Nick, I'm not going to lie. I don't feel that bad.
So will you, like, Will you, let's say, go out of your way? Like, if you're at someone who's done you dirty in the past, like, crib, will you go out of your way to pee in their sink? Like, is that your number one form of retaliation?
No, that's where the definition comes in a little bit. How define out of your way?
Like, I mean, like, you almost, like, know you're going to go to their house and pee in their sink that day. Like, before you go there. Like, you're thinking, like,
oh, yeah.
It would be funny if I pee in their sink, you know? Like...
Yeah, it's like first date. I'm not pissing in the sink, dude. Like, first time going over a girl's house.
Oh, you do it with all the girls you date, too. You don't even hold yourself back then? Is that how you
know,
like,
it depends.
mark your territory?
A little, I think you might have just got to the bottom of this a little bit, man. I think it is subconsciously about being territorial.
So you're just like a dog.
A little, you know what? Fuck, I hate to say, but I think I might just have that dog in me, man. Damn. I mean, I don't think that's everything. I don't think that's everything that it has to do with, but it's got to be a little bit, right? I mean, I don't know, man. For me, like, personally, my thought process going into it is it's just easier, man. Screw it. I'm going to just whip it out and dip it in.
Okay.
And everything's good. I don't got to flush the toilet.
So do you...
flush it.
I'm imagining, like, you have to hit a certain angle in the sink because otherwise it's just going to shoot up the side, right? If you have a solid stream and, like, be chaos. Do you aim for the drain, or how do you
yeah. No, I aim for the drain.
Okay.
God. And if I get a little bit of backsplash, dude, I get a little bit of backsplash. I mean, that's going to happen to really anybody pissing in a sink.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Anyone pissing in a sink will get some backsplash. But have you ever, like, straight up pissed on yourself on accident in the sink? Like, it just hit the
dude,
angle?
I mean, not even in the sink. I mean, you said to share your biggest secret here, Goblin.
Oh, yeah, no,
so,
I'm not going to dox you. I'm not going to expose you, bro. Speak your truth,
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. No, yeah. But I have, I've pissed myself during the act before. I mean, I've just pissed myself in my adulthood, man.
You've
I'm
pissed
not
yourself
ashamed to admit it.
While having sex?
No. Oh, my God. No, during the act.
Oh, I thought you said during the act. I thought you meant, like... Oh, okay. I misinterpreted. All right. Pardon.
No, that I believe is called squirting. But
true. That's a whole other topic, though.
Oh, absolutely. That's another can of worms.
That's up for discussion.
No, absolutely. I think squirt is pee. And if anybody had to ask me, I mean, definitely. I mean, yeah. Not to get too much on a tangent here, but yeah, dude, I do believe squirt is piss. But I've pissed myself doing it. I have pissed myself peeing in the sink before, man. I'm not ashamed to. I mean, I'm a little bit ashamed, of course. You can probably hear it in my voice, but
I do.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, do you see yourself? I mean, wait. Have you told your therapist any of this?
I mean, bold to assume I have a therapist, Goblin. I am trying to get in.
You said you had a therapist earlier.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to get into therapy, man.
Okay. Pardon then.
I just got out of a relationship with a girl I was with for 5 years.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think the sink pissing had anything to do with it, but I don't think it had I don't think it was completely unconsequential.
It couldn't have helped.
I don't think it helped.
Yeah,
man.
It couldn't have. No, it did nothing but harm, if anything.
I mean, she might just be wondering, why the fuck is he washing his hands in the bathroom without peeing or flushing the toilet?
Would you ever fake flush, or did you just never, like...
I have fake flushed once because I had a suspicion that my friend was catching on to it, man. And yeah, you know what? I will say that it was a homie who is still my friend.
Okay.
Let's call them Chris, man. Let's call them Chris.
Yeah, your friend Chris. Okay.
Chris definitely, I think, started to catch on to it because I would just go in his bathroom, shut the door, and he wouldn't hear a toilet flush, but he would hear the faucet running.
Did he ever ask you about
little
it?
Did he know. Yeah, one time he asked me about it, and that's when I fake flushed for the first time. And then I went right back to doing it after his suspicion was unaroused, dude.
Damn, I mean, if he asked you about it once, you only fake flushed once. I think there's a real chance that he knows, and he might just be a good friend, and he's just never brought it up. He just said, you know what, he can pee in my sink.
That makes me feel so fucking bad. Oh, no.
Well, you should maybe talk to him about that, if I'm being real. Because the way I
now,
look at
okay,
it
now,
far is like, I mean, bro, like someone's at my crib, someone's using the bathroom. I mean, I'm not standing outside the bathroom door listening all the time, but like, it sounds like he might be. He might have picked up on it a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
And I wouldn't be surprised, man. Chris is definitely that kind of guy.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah, you got to call Chris after this.
I mean, do you think I should actually tell anybody who I've wronged in this manner, or should I just let this slide until I talk to a therapist?
I mean, this has got me like laying back and thinking and shit, bro. And like, I mean, truth be told, getting spam calls and shit. I hate it, dude. I'm gonna turn my phone off.
Fuck them.
Truth be told, I think you should contact those people and tell them about this. I think you should just, you know, especially Chris. It sounds like Chris is a good friend you can trust. I would reach out to Chris and say, hey, man, I did pee in your sink, and I'm sorry. You know, and I think, Chris, you guys would have a real homie moment over that. You know, you guys could really bond over, like, hey, it's cool. Thanks for telling me. You know?
I was just thinking about the outcome, and there's two real outcomes here, Gabi. Honestly, there's the outcome where we have a homie moment, and then there's the outcome where we just stop being homies. Well, you know, I don't think Chris would be that mad. But
I mean, maybe you shouldn't have peed in the sink.
I'm caught fucking red-handed, dude. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
have you ever peed in the sink?
No, I pee in the toilet, bro. I'm on point with that. I don't even pee in the shower.
Shit, you don't even pee in the shower. Okay, that's unnatural.
Really,
you don't think that's a little unnatural?
I don't want to stand in my toilet. Like, what the fuck is that about? You know, I don't want to shower. You're bathing in the toilet at that point. Like, what are you like? You might as well shit in the shower. That's disgusting.
Oh, dude, you're talking about my brother there. You see, now I'm starting to put two and two together.
It runs in the family?
This isn't an isolated fucking shit, man. This is not an isolated issue.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Are you familiar with waffle stomping at all?
No. What? Give me that terminology. What's a waffle stomper?
Oh, my God. A waffle stomp is when you shit in the shower and say your drain has that waffle shape to it, almost like the bottom of a Vans shoe. And my brother would just shit in the shower, and he would stomp on the shit so that it goes down the drain easier, effectively cutting it with his feet like a cheese grater. This is the waffle stomp, dude. I'm surprised you haven't heard of this.
It's one of the most disgusting
Goblin?
things I've ever heard. No, I mean I've never heard of the waffle stomp, dude. I think you and your family need group therapy. Is what I think needs to happen. I think you need to.
Oh, well, you know, my brother wouldn't go for it. My brother would not go for it, man.
Is he still waffle stomping?
You know what? I almost want to stay the night with him because I don't want to ask him. I don't feel like he's going to tell me the truth if I ask him. It was like a bit he used to do, but it wasn't really a bit because he would do it and then not tell anybody.
How old are you guys?
He is currently 30. I am 24 years old. Unfortunately, you said deepest secret, Gabi. I'm telling you, I'm
real. This is deep, bro. I mean, you know, my 2 cents. Yeah, dude. No more waffle stomping, and no more peeing in the sink. You guys got to lock in and fuck with the toilet. What's wrong with the toilet? Like, what trauma do you guys have around the toilet? Like,
it's so funny that you say that because that's not even his only issue. I don't want to talk about pee-pee and poo-poo too much, but he also pisses in bottles. But this is because he has a fear of the dark. So I'd say like after 9 p.m. on the fucking dot, this guy's peeing in bottles inside of his bedroom.
That's vile. That's disgusting.
It is. It is. I used to clean them out for like $10 so I can get a sack, dude.
He's living like Asmongold. That's
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dude. No, I used to take all these pee bottles from his room and he would pay me $10 to dump all of them out in the toilet. And I would just buy my sack
$10.
like that, man.
That's not worth. You should have.
I
Your dignity's not worth $10.
I have been told that before, man. I have been told that before.
Yeah. You're stooping low if that's not the first time you've heard that. You've been up to no good for a while.
No,
you're
dude.
having people tell you your dignity's worth more than $10.
It's funny because I know this story is going to get to some people who watch this podcast, and they're going to know who the hell is speaking.
Oh.
And I'm gonna have to deal with a couple of homies my age, man.
Well, you know what? We won't get too detailed then. You know, I won't ask any more. But what I will say is, you and your brother, you need to find peace with the bathroom. And I suggest therapy, and I suggest get like a bidet or something, or like a heated toilet seat, anything to make the experience better, to encourage you to do that. Fuck, though. I appreciate you calling in, though, man, and I really hope you stop peeing in sinks.
Hey, man, I'm going to try my best. A bidet sounds absolutely monstrous. And Gabi, I love you. I've been watching your channel since 2018, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting.
Fucking, of course, man. Your fucking story times have, I think, gotten us all through some crazy-ass times. This is a crazy-ass time I think I need Christianity or therapy for.
Yeah.
But,
you know, I mean, find any religion. You know, you could find God, you could find Allah, you could find Abraham, you could find Buddha. You could explore a lot of options, you know. Anything could help with this.
I think we need Allah, dude.
Fucking lock in, buddy. Lock in, buddy. Thanks for calling in, man. Have a good one.
Allahu Akbar. Thank you for calling me, Gabi. Have a good one, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We might have just made that guy convert to Islam or some shit. I don't know what just happened there. But, I mean, what I will say is that was surprisingly much deeper than I thought it was going to be. And I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I believe the part about his brother. I think that's a little crazy. Like, I'm trying to... waffle stomping? Is that an established term? You've heard of this? Okay. All right. This is an established term. All right. Wow. So then... Wow. I just can't even fathom. Bro, I'm like... That specific idea, like, I'm very against. I stand against waffle stomping. If I was, like, in a hotel shower and I knew that someone had shit in there previously, I'd be so pissed. So I stand against that concept. Oh, my. Who do we call next? We have to call someone who's, like, less disgusting. Let's see. I threw my phone because someone called me 9 times. Let's see. Okay.